Hey, I hope y'all watch Ready to Love. I hope you guys have caught up. I told you guys to download the On TV app and catch up. If you got Direct TV, you can find it on the app as well. All right, we're going to talk about Ready to Love episode Ready to Retreat. Nephew Tommy decides to take all of the remainders. They're going on a trip, okay? They're going to get together and pretty much be away from their town, away from the little dates here and there. They're gonna actually be somewhere where it's how do you say get together and be alone. Welcome, Classic Man is on my Periscope. You can type in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to Kamisha Reviews on YouTube. Welcome everybody from Periscope. Welcome everybody from Periscope. You can type in the chat and you will also be featured. You'll be on my YouTube screen. Type in chat right now. But good morning and welcome. And please come through and like and subscribe. If you're on my Periscope, subscribe there. If you're on my YouTube, come and subscribe. Okay. Let's get back to this review. We're going to talk about, hold on, let me share so I can show. I'm not showing any videos, but I am showing the pictures of the cast. I always do. Okay, now first we're gonna talk about Miss Alexa. Okay, Alexis. Alexis, right now, what was dealing with a few different guys, and like I told you guys, Alexis, people are sleeping on Alexis because Alexis is smart. She's dating like a man. Okay, she went from different guys. She didn't sleep with them, but she's not married. To me, a woman dating that way is gonna be the one come on top. Okay, so she was dating London. Is London over here? Yeah, there he is. London's right there. London, she was dating London, kinda, and I thought that he really was into her, right? But then she started getting with Brent. Brent is the salt and pepper fine guy right here with his fine self. Oh, he's fine. Okay, she started getting with him, right? So and Brent also was talking to Divine because Divine felt like that, Mario just was not really giving her the time of the day because Mario is really into Lil Mama right here. Okay? So back to Miss Alexa. So, Alexis, I'm sorry. She started getting with Brent here on the trip. And Brent has been showing her like everything that she wanted and all the guys that she had to let go. When they were on this trip, they got closer because the campfire scene, the whole nine, okay? And he is so fine. Anyway, things are working out with her and him. London is late to the party. He's a jokester, he plays around a lot, and she's tired of it. Okay? So when London is starting to realize that, because to me, I feel like this. London is used to women coming at him. I'm sorry. He is used to women coming at him. He probably can get what he want or whatever you want to say from women. And in this instance, Alexis was the one he wanted, but he also wanted to play around with a few of the women as well. Alexis was like, look, I'm not playing with you. I'm done with that. So to me, I feel like that he thought she was going to be there. She was going to be there for whatever. But that's not what ended up happening. Okay. What actually ended up happening is Alexis, with her smart self, decided, I'm going to go ahead and go with Brent, who's showing me everything that I wanted. When London was, the way I was in there talking, and Brent was like, let's go ahead and get out of here. London peeped that. He went outside and was like, hey, what's going on? Brent was like, yo, I don't want this static. You better back up off me. I thought they were going to have a tussle. London was like, man, bro, it ain't got to be up. It ain't got to be like that. But London, you dropped the ball, bro. You play too much. You play way too much. Okay? Mario. Oh, poor Mario. He is over here having a rough time. He's got Reva and Tandy. Yes, Tandy. Okay. He's got Reva and he's got Tandy. Tandy is who he's really into. Let's be real. He's really into Tandy. but he's also into Reba. Reba's too close. She's just too close for him. Okay. So Tandi's kind of bringing out the claws a little bit, and so is Miss Reva. But Tandi's kind of being in a position where she kind of has no other choice, right? What ended up happening is this. Okay. Hold on. Let me. What is this? Tandi and Reva was having a discussion at the table. And she was pretty much saying, I've known you for 5 years, and you are trying to talk to a dude, and you're interested in the guy that I like. Okay. And she said, if a guy told me I'm really into her, I would have left him alone for you. She straight, Reba straight up said, I see you as a strong associate. I was like, okay. Reba said a strong associate, which means, baby, you ain't nothing to me. I'm gonna talk to him. I don't care what you're talking about. So it seems like that Tandi and Reva, it just doesn't seem like they're gonna get along after this season's over with, in my opinion. You got a 5 year, I'll call it a social media friendship, 5 year social media friendship, okay, that they had a first disagreement over a guy. So now we have a second disagreement over a guy. So that's gonna be a wrap. I don't know who Mario's gonna choose, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm leaning towards Tandy. Let's go to Mr. Darren, poor little Darren. I mean, Darren. To me, Darren, I'm gonna say I think Darren tried it when it came to Ashima. I think Darren tried it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he tried it because I feel like you go. What I'm doing? Okay, you gonna sit there and go to. You went to talk to Ashima all this time, and Ashima said you don't even claim her. You don't even claim her when other people are around, but when behind closed doors, that's your girl, right? Okay. Second thing, you went out on a date with Tandi. You went out on a date with Tandi. Not well. You tried to talk to Tandi on the side, knowing that knowing that Ashima is really feeling you. So I'm trying to understand what his intentions are. You wait until late in the game. Him and Britt kind of late in the game. You came until late in the game and try to act like you want to try to talk to somebody. I'm not understanding that. Like I don't get that, right? So I understand why Ashima feelings are getting hurt and why she feel like she don't trust him right now. She don't trust him right now because she feel like he's trying to be funny. You up here dating, trying to talk to Tandi, but yet you with me, I would feel some type of way about that as well. I really would. I think Ashima is a strong woman, and I think that Darren is trying to be funny. Now all of a sudden, Darren is like, "Oh no, it's all about you, baby. Are we good? We good?" I'm saying to myself, do the side eye, Ashima. Do the side eye, okay? Because something about him is not. I don't know. Something about him is not right to me. I don't know what he's trying to do, and I know she said she's not mad at Tandi, and I get that, but I don't know. I think honestly, oh, hold up. Let me say this. Let me say something. Brent. Brent, I have a lot of respect for him. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when Brent actually said to Divine, I gotta tell you that all my interest right now is in Alexis. He was straight up with her. He was a man about it. He told her in her face. There was no confusion or nothing. He was straight up and told her, "Hey, I'm into Alexis. I'm gonna post all my focus in that." So to me, and this is just me being honest, if Divine and Reva, I think it's time to roll out. I think the journey needs to end for the two of them. And I'm not meaning it to be shady. I just think it's time to go. I don't think Reva has a place there, nor do I think Divine. After the last little kissing thing her and Brent did, I thought it would go somewhere. But when I first saw it, it looked like a whole bunch of like just more passion, sexual tension, more than what I see between him and Alexis. Like he wants to maybe work something out with her, actually be with her. Ashima, I think her and Darren have a chance or something. I think that maybe outside the show they really wanted to work on it, they could. But I do see like red flag, like with the dog thing. Darren is really a dog person. When a person is a dog person, okay, it's really hard to make a person part with that part of their life. Because when people are into animals, they really are into it. So how can you make somebody change, not be around their dogs? And I'm saying for Ashimi the same thing. She's not into dogs, so how can you put her in a position where it's like, okay, if I want to come up here and lay with my man and chill, I got off my comedy tour or whatever, I just want to stay with you for a few days, but I gotta deal with your dog being here, right? Okay. So in my opinion, I think it's time for those two ladies to leave. And that's just my opinion. I think Alexis actually is the GOAT in this entire season because Alexis is actually showing ladies how to date. We as women might think we might look like hoes or thoughts that we're dating more than one guy. She's not sleeping with any of these men. She's going out and getting to know different guys to see what her taste is, which I think and I still think is a very smart move to make. Because what you're doing is you're actually you're actually getting to know you're getting to know guys. You're getting to know them for, who they are. You're not actually worried about, well, I'm going to look bad if if I say I'm dating more than one person. I'm like, dude, a lot of women need to get out of their head. I remember Whitney Williams say this all the time. You are a woman, you're not married. What is wrong with you dating more than one? What is wrong with that? Because at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, we we have to, how you say this, make our own decisions as women who want to date. We have to make our own. How you doing, Stogie? We have to make our own decisions of who we want to be with. So you don't want to just be tied down to a man that you don't love, not attracted to, or nothing, right? So I think Alexa, the way she's dating is the correct way. She is trying different flavors to find the right one that suits her needs. So she's gonna be the GOAT to me in this season. I pick Alexis as the GOAT. Hold on. Alexis is the GOAT, I feel like, in this season of Ready to Love. She really is. Because like I said, if you're gonna date somebody, that's how you do it. At first, I thought she was kind of being like taking all the hey doing Tito. I thought maybe hey Joe Ball. I was thinking, is she just taking all the guys? Is she not? I thought about it as I watched the show. I was like, you know what? No, she's not. She's being smart and she's actually dating. How you doing, Joe Balls? That is how you're supposed to date when you're out there. Okay. So we've already gone through everyone that's left on the show. I do feel like Reva needs to go home. There's no one there for her. I feel like I'm sorry. She broke the code with the women's code. She broke that. She did. I think Divine needs to also leave. I think that she's a beautiful girl, but I just don't think that there anything left. Darren, I'm actually side eyeing him for the way he treated Ashima. Look at Ashima with the cute lipstick on. How you doing, DG Chris 6? Look at Ashima. I love that color. I wish I could get that lipstick color. I love it. So pretty on her. If someone find that color for me, let me know, please. I think Ashima is hilarious and has a great personality. For somebody the first episode, it was like she was like a home girl. Why is it that woman can't be a home girl and your girl? She ain't got to be all like us a Diddy and I'm such a whatever. No, it ain't got to be like that all the time. You want somebody your home girl, somebody you can chill with, kick it with, be with. So I'm hoping Darren's like a mess. I hope Darren is not playing games with her because I have a feeling she really is invested in this Ashima. And I'm scared that Darren is actually playing with her for TV, for whatever. Get 15 minutes of fame or whatever. And then when this goes off, he is going to be acting funny. I just had that feeling. I don't know why. And I don't want to be negative. I really don't want that for either one of them. But that's the way I feel. Mario. Like Mario, don't like the controlling side of Mario. I'm not crazy, but I about some of the things that he's whatever. But I do like him and Tom Tandy. I'm sorry, I probably say her name really really bad right now. I like the two of them together. I'm showing all kind of pictures. They ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Um, let's see, who was I gonna pull up? London. We got London on the track. Polo London. If the women have a choice who to get rid of, London might be on the chopping block. But I think the women was the one that got rid of people the last time, if I'm not mistaken. So if it's the men's turn, I can tell you right now, Reva and Devon are gone. But if it's the women's turn, I'm gonna tell you right now, I think that London's gonna be gone. And I'm sorry to say that. I just don't see him staying around unless something else changes. I don't see it happening. But let me give a shout out to Tommy. Tommy is doing a real good on this show. Nephew Tommy, Steve Harvey's nephew, he is really doing a good job. He's funny. He is. And this is his second season. I'm all in for the third season. But let me show Brent one more time because Brent is just so fine. Ooh. Let me tell you. That salt and pepper. But when I first saw the campfire scenes, I looked at Brent and I was just like, something about Brent does not rub me the right way, and I don't know what it is. I thought he was doing a lot of stuff for camera time because it seemed like it took him the whole season to come out of his shell. We're literally about to be in this season. He's just now saying something. But anyway, that's all I got. Let's recap of Ready to Love. That's a recap. If you have not seen it, it is on TV. Oprah Winfrey's Network. You gotta check it out. We're getting down to the very end. You know I'm gonna be reviewing the last few episodes. We're down to like what? Like I said, if um we got Alexis left, Ashima left, Britt is left, we got Darren left, Divine is left, and London, Mario, Reva, and Tandy. That's all that we have left. Okay. If they do a double, we're down to the net grit. So, like I said, guys, please go and check out Red to Love. It is on OWN, and we're getting down to the last. I don't know. Somebody was saying I could look up the episodes. No, it's not showing them. Red to Retreat was the last episode. Um, Wet and Wild was one of my favorite episodes because it was just really, really crazy on there. I didn't really review that. I just kind of skipped ahead after the episode. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching the replay. Everybody new who subscribed. Shout out to Lady Nika for bringing some people over here to my channel. So I do appreciate all the new subscribers. Please make sure you like and subscribe. And if you don't mind, please sharing this to Twitter or Facebook if you do check this out and you like what you see. Please make sure you put in Kamisha Reviews as a hashtag is all that I ask. And that's all I got for you guys. Have a great rest of the week. What is today? Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I'm thinking about going live tomorrow and coming on here live, but just not knowing what I'm gonna talk about. I'm going a lot more live on this channel than I am on my Lockheed Boss Lady because I'm trying to get excuse me. I'm trying to get this channel monetized very soon. That's all I got for you guys. Y'all have a great, great rest of the week.